I have the one and only LA Facialist, Candace Marino, here on stage with me to talk about Is Clinical. Welcome, Candace.
Hi, thanks.
So how long have you been using Is Clinical products? I'm just curious.
Well, I always say that Is Clinical is my firstborn baby. I've been an esthetician for about 15 years, but I've been using Is Clinical for probably at least a decade. It's the first line I truly fell in love with. You know, when I got into aesthetics, I was just subjected to whatever the spa that I worked at carried. And so I've played with a lot of things. Is Clinical, when I first started using it about 10 years ago, I was like, wow, I love this product. It's safe, it's effective, I get results. So it's my baby. I love it.
Oh, good. I love that. Well, let's talk about everybody's favorite Is Clinical product, Cleansing Complex. And I say this because Cleansing Complex is by far our highest selling SKU in the Is Clinical line. It's the most universal product. Anybody can use it. It's gentle enough even to use on little baby skin. When both of my kids were babies, I would even bathe them with Cleansing Complex. But it's also the best product for even the most stubborn acne patients as well. So it's super gentle, but it's super effective. How do you position Cleansing Complex?
Well, like you said, Cleansing Complex is so universal. I can refer it to any skin type, any concern. If somebody has acne, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, literally any condition, Cleansing Complex is safe for. And it's also wonderful post-procedure because it's not going to sensitize the skin at all. So if you have somebody after an ablative laser, you can feel confident in recommending Cleansing Complex because it's not going to sting or have any side effects. I will say that Cleansing Complex is my #1 SKU on my website.
Okay.
It's that product that people are replenishing. Once you get to the bottom of that bottle of Cleansing Complex, they're ordering another one. They want to have it all the time. And it's also wonderful for makeup wearers. It's a wonderful second cleansing step, helps to get any residue from the eye makeup. So it's for everybody. It's that one product that you can confidently give to any single client.
I always position it as a 3-in-1. Cleanser, a toner, and an eye makeup remover. So it's a fabulous universal cleanser. Everybody will love it.
And shaving.
And for shaving, it's
Men
so
love
wonderful.
to shave with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's talk about our most luxurious treatment cleanser, warming honey cleanser. I know, Candace, this is one of your absolute favorites. Explain why.
So I incorporate this in my treatment room, and literally every time it translates to a retail sale. I love Warming Honey Cleanser because, again, it's a universal product and it's that treatment cleanser. So it's obviously cleaning the skin. It's giving a little bit more of a deep clean, but it's also doing some enzymatic exfoliation, which we love. Enzymes are just going to digest dead surface cells, so very, very safe. It won't elicit any type of peeling process, so good for all skin types. Honey is a natural antimicrobial and antibacterial property, so really good and safe for acne, and it helps to really soften the skin. So in treatment, I'm using it to kind of massage the skin with, giving a little bit of love to the skin, heating it up in my hands, and it really makes for easier, softer extractions. But at home, it's a beautiful treatment cleanser, and I instruct my clients for the morning time. This is my favorite. I'll put it on my skin, leave it on almost like a mask, and then jump in the shower. So I kind of let the enzymes go to work for me and then rinse it off. So if your clients want something that's kind of like a hybrid between a cleanser and a treatment or a mask, this is the perfect product.
Well, I love Warming Honey Cleanser when I'm trying to give a little self-care at home and I'm taking some time to cleanse my skin. Maybe I'm taking a bubble bath and I leave it on to let those enzymes really work.
Right.
Do keep in mind, though, the Warming Honey Cleanser is stingy around the eye area. We want to remove eye makeup with the Cleansing Complex, with Cream Cleanser, but we do want to refrain from using the Warming Honey Cleanser around the eye area. It will kind of irritate.
Right.
But I love this cleanser. So if you want to practice some more self-care at home and really pamper your patients in the treatment room, Warming Honey Cleanser needs to become your staple. Let's talk about the product that really made us famous, which is Active Serum. Active Serum is an exfoliating serum that we use typically in the evening to dovetail the body's natural process of exfoliation. While we sleep, our body naturally exfoliates 8 times faster than we do during the day. So we want to complement that natural step with Active Serum, using that in the evening. How do you position Active Serum?
So active serum is one of my non-negotiables. I always obviously want my skin to be protected during the daytime. So we're using an antioxidant, we're using a sunscreen, but at night, since we are in that process of repair and renew, we want to be using something that's just gonna enhance that. So active serum, I love it because I can recommend it to literally any person on the planet, and it's safe for pregnancy and breastfeeding. It's like a retinol alternative. And so it's really gentle and safe. It's acid-based. So what we're doing is we're speeding up the cell turnover, we're activating some collagen production, and we really need that as we age. You know, the goal for our skin is to have a very thin, tight, and compact outermost layer of the skin and to have a thick dermis. So this product helps with both of those processes. It's gonna help with the microexfoliation of the skin, and then we're stimulating the deeper layers of tissue so that we can have a nice plump cushion as we age.
Oh my gosh, that's what I need. I want a plump, thick cushion,
Right.
you know, under luminous skin. But let's have a little bit more conversation over the retinol. Okay, so, I mean, I've been in this industry for 15 years. Retinol was a go-to anti-aging topical from the very beginning that I entered into this industry, and it still is. I'm kind of surprised, like, that people haven't, like, evolved past a retinol.
Sure.
I mean, I know retinol works, but we're talking about active serum as a retinol alternative. And I'll tell you, this was my aha moment as a practice manager. When I was recommending retinols, of course they work, but I was always dealing with some sort of negative side effect with most patients or clients. And it was frustrating because I'm getting these calls or I'm not having total compliance with the at-home regime that I had recommended. And so what was happening was it kind of frustrated me a bit.
Right.
And I remember when the Is Clinical rep came in and she showed me the clinical study from active serum where it improved 6 parameters of the skin: pore size, texture, tone, pigmentation, acne scarring, I mean, just all of the things. And I thought to myself, okay, so basically we're gonna get the desired result that you'd get with a keratolytic retinol. I'm gonna get this with this active serum with no downtime. And she said, yes. And I was like, sold.
Right.
It was just, I was working in a colder climate as well, so people were drier and more dehydrated. So that really sealed the deal for me as a practice manager because I was able to give the results, but without the downtime, and it was safe because it was all botanical.
Right.
So, I mean, it just like all the things together in one product.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's something that you don't have to think about, and you know that you're not going to have an adverse reaction. They don't need to go through that retinization phase where the skin starts to shed. So you're getting all the benefits of a retinoid without actually having to use one, and therefore you're bypassing all the side effects. So it's a win-win for everybody. They're gonna love you because their skin's gonna look good, it's gonna be brighter, it's gonna be more even, less breakouts, less pore size. So it's one of those products that I think everybody has that comes to me. Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if you still are using a retinol, let's say you want, as an esthetician, for your client to still be on a retinol, you simply do it alternating nights.
Yep.
Retinol one night, active serum the next. If you did them together, it'd just be too much.
I also have people that will say, I want to do retinol for 1 month and then active serum. So you can really customize it for people. There's no right or wrong. And the point to drive home is the active serum is so safe that you don't need to worry about things like that.
Yeah, I think that that's good. All right, so now let's go to our newest treatment serum. I'm so excited about GenXC Serum still. We launched it a couple years ago, but I continue to be marveled at this product because we have entered into a conversation that we've never really had in skincare, which is talking about gene technology. And we know that gene technology, there's so much advancements in medicine looking at the gene, and we're talking about this a lot in medicine and advancements, but we're also talking about it with topical skincare. GenXC Serum is an incredible superfood for the skin. How are you recommending GenXC? What do you think about GenXC? Tell me all the things.
So GenXC, when this came out, I was mind blown. I thought it was so fascinating, the technology behind it, that we're basically forcing the skin to repair itself and to rejuvenate, and we can actually begin to see the skin age in reverse with constant use of this. So I love it because one of my non-negotiables, as I already mentioned, is every day an antioxidant because it's really coating and protecting the cells. But this formula in particular, it's potent and it's effective. And I truly see with my clients who are more concerned about maybe the age process of the skin, this product is like, it's changing their skin.
Yeah.
They're becoming younger looking, softer lines, softer wrinkles, more even toned. And I know that I'm giving them something that's really helping at a cellular level just to help the age process gracefully.
Yeah, GeneXC Serum, who I've noticed the biggest change in the skin is somebody who you are seeing the visible signs of aging. discoloration, laxity, dullness in the skin, they start using GenXC, and it's like a light bulb goes off in their skin. Now you can also use GenXC Serum as a prevention treatment as well. It's good for all ages, but I've personally noticed that people that have that aged skin look, if they start using the GeneXC Serum during the day, they use their active serum in the evening, that combination, it really it turns on the skin.
Right.
You know? And really the way to explain GenXC Serum to a patient is that it makes the skin begin to act younger than it actually is. And it does this in a very sophisticated way, but that's the best way to explain the product, I believe. It's just, it helps the skin act younger than it actually is. We have so many antioxidants in the GenXC Serum. We have L-ascorbic acid, we have the cockadoo plum, we have incredible antioxidant benefits with those two products, and also the extreme enzyme technology as well. So it's just like an absolute superfood. That's another way
it's covering every base for every skin type. So especially for my people who are more concerned with the age process, this is like a no-brainer.
Yeah. So GeneXC Serum, it's good for aging, it's good for rosacea. Also in the clinical studies, it helps with hydration, collagen formation, all the things that we lose as we get older. GeneXC is going to help to replenish. Typically speaking, because GeneXC Serum is an antioxidant serum, we're usually recommending it during the day, but you have flexibility.
Yeah,
you can absolutely use this at night. Let's talk about our favorite anti-inflammatory product, Heal Serum Advance Plus. Heal Serum Advance Plus is like my therapy for my skin. That's what I think of. It's very soothing, it's calming. Being of Irish descent, I have a tendency towards more redness in my skin, so it kind of keeps that redness at bay. I don't suffer from rosacea, but this is the go-to for any of our rosacea clients. We also know that GeneXC Serum can help with rosacea, but if you are really trying to reduce that inflammation and treat it initially, I'm going to recommend Heal Serum Advance Plus because it's so therapeutic and soothing to the skin to reduce that inflammation. Who are you recommending Heal Serum Advance Plus to?
ProHeal is probably my #1 selling antioxidant SKU. Yeah, it's a versatile product, and pretty much anybody that suffers from any chronic skin disorder has some sort of inflammation in the skin. So whether it's acne, whether it's rosacea, psoriasis, even eczema, those are all inflammatory processes of the skin, and they do cause a lot of redness. So this product is basically like chilling out the skin. It's basically making it calm, and it's very soothing and hydrating. So if you have something with inflammatory lesions, this is also going to take down the inflammation and help with the healing process of the skin. So really this is my go-to. I think probably the majority of my clients are on this one specifically because it has so many benefits.
All right, so Heal Serum Advance Plus. It's just therapeutic, soothing, anti-inflammatory. Great for cystic acne, rosacea, redness, dermatitis,
all of it.
Dry skin. Okay, I love it. Let's go to another phenomenal antioxidant, anti-aging serum that I just never can get enough of, Super Serum Advance Plus. Super Serum Advance Plus, whenever I'm feeling like the aging process has begun to happen and I need a little something, I reach for my Super Serum Advance Plus. It's so great for reviving and brightening the skin. So whenever I'm feeling like, okay, the aging process is happening, I run to my Super Serum Advance Plus. When are you recommending Super Serum Advance Plus?
Yeah, same. You know, I had been such an avid ProHeal user myself for so long that I kind of forgot about Super Serum. And then I'm like, I need to experience this because I have melasma. Pigment is my main concern. And I knew that the ingredient formulation in the Super Serum Advance Plus is more for pigment and more for textural disorders. So I'm like, I need to give this a try. I'm telling you, I used it for like 4 days and my skin looked completely revived. The pigment was less noticeable. I just had like more of a glow to the skin. So it's really the product that I'm positioning for people who have more pigment concerns. And then anybody who has textural concerns, so maybe an acne scar patient. This has a peptide in it that helps to resurface scars, so I really love this one because we're not only protecting the skin from environmental factors that will cause more collagen breakdown, but we're also signaling more collagen production, and it's a known fact that vitamin C is like imperative for collagen production, so we're basically covering all of the bases of aging while we're also encouraging a brighter, more unified complexion.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'll take 3.
Yes.
But I think the one thing that's also really important to make note of with the very sophisticated formulation, well, of all of these clinical products, but when speaking to Super Serum Advance Plus, we've got a copper and a vitamin C coexisting, not neutralizing each other in this product. So you have all the benefits of copper and vitamin C together working synergistically. So it's phenomenal for that collagen formation.
Yes.
So whenever you want brighter, tighter, lighter skin, I'm going to my Super Serum.
Yes.
This has been lovely. I love talking skincare with you.